On Saturday in Arlington, it is A&M and Arkansas for the 75th time. The Aggies have won the last 6. Will Johnson and Stephen McGee with you from 12th Man Studios to help preview it. And Stephen, the Aggies are through that opening 4-game stretch that included the numbers 1 and 2 teams in the nation, Clemson and Alabama. What'd you learn about them?
Well, this is a good football team, a group of guys, really tough, really gritty, played 4 full quarters of football, which in years past had kind of been the downfall at different points of the season. But you're seeing the right type of guys, the leadership, and guys are out there, quite frankly, getting it done. And this team is growing. And I think each week the great hallmarks of teams get better every game.
All right, coming up this Saturday against Arkansas, you're pinpointing one guy on offense, one on defense. Let's start on the defensive side of the ball. You're looking at Donovan Wilson.
Yeah, Donovan Wilson, if for no other reason, because he's been ejected now for 2 halves of football, and this guy's a senior. It's a contract year for him, and he's wanting to make big plays, and his leadership presence, and I think just that fire that he's going to have now, wanting to get back on the field. I expect big things from him. I think he's a guy that can help this defense get some sparks, get some turnovers.
Offensively, wide receiver Jhamon Ausbon.
Yeah, Jhamon a little bit quiet last week against Alabama, and I expect him to come back and have a big week against Arkansas defense that gives up quite a few plays. He's the go-to guy, singled up over there at that X wide receiver spot. He's going to be able to generate plays. Kellen's going to be targeting him. They're going to try to get down, support the run game. You saw Kellen use his legs. And, of course, Travion Williams, the threat that he brings. So they're going to try to stack the box, and that creates that one-on-one matchup that you love.
The Aggies head to this matchup in Arlington off of their loss last week to #1 Alabama, a final count of 45-23, a game in which Kellen Mond did use his legs. That's the subject of your breakdown.
Yeah, you know, when the quarterback is able to become a runner, it creates numbers in the run game. We'll see that here. Alabama trying to play 2-deep coverage, don't have the extra guy in the box for the run game, and then Travion Williams able to become a leading blocker. All of a sudden, there's some wide open run lanes, and when your quarterback is able to do this, it opens up a lot offensively, not just for Travion in the run game, but also for those wide receivers. But as you can see here, the offensive line wants to invite the pass rush upfield and to the outside like they're going to get the home run sack, and then you try to crease them up the middle. Big block there by Travion, the linebacker, and then you're to the 3rd level of coverage. These type of plays, well schemed, well timed. You obviously don't want your quarterback running too many times, but when he's able to use his legs for explosive plays, keep the chains moving, big time help for the offense.
Now, finally, do the Aggies just need to get more pressure and create more takeaways, quite frankly?
There's no doubt. And it all starts with getting pressure on their quarterback every week. Whenever you're able to make him move in the pocket, have split-second indecisiveness at the quarterback position, that's when the turnovers happen. And then, of course, tackling well, fundamentals, getting a hat on the ball.
Stephen McGee, Will Johnson, A&M and Arkansas from Arlington on Saturday.